Hey guys, how's it going? Trazy once again, bringing you another Create My Class. This is more of an Optic Scumpy type pub stomp class that I got. I didn't even realise I had this one. I was looking through the little palm pad thing I had with all the gameplays and I'd missed this one. I know there's a couple others that I've missed, like Sherlock gave me a completely empty class, and a guy named Doug Mellon, he gave me unscoped ballista, which I really can't use. I suck pretty bad with it. But yeah, so I hope you guys do enjoy this gameplay. Topic for today is pretty much PC parts, because this will be the last video before I get back to you guys, you know, with my new computer built, hopefully. If everything goes smoothly, I'll let you know Wednesday if it didn't or not, but yeah, so pretty much PC parts. So if you want to build your own computer, there's a couple of main components you need. The CPU, which stands for the Central Processing Unit, which is pretty much the brain. There's the motherboard. Now, the motherboard has to match up with the CPU socket. Now, the socket is pretty much the group which the CPU is under. So, say, the 3770K is under the 2011 socket, I believe. I can't remember, that's really bad trying to do this commentary. But, yes, you have to match up the socket. Next thing is RAM. RAM's a very important thing. RAM helps boots up and everything like that, so very important. Graphics card, of course, you don't want to use the motherboard graphics card because it is very awful and it won't even play in 1080p resolution. I think it plays in 1280 by 720. What else we got? You need a hard drive. You don't have to have necessarily a solid state drive. You just a single hard drive will do. Hard drives for putting on your operating system and, you know, storing all your games, of course. Things like that. There's only a couple of components that you really need. Of course, the power supply as well. Power supply is separate, but you can buy cases with power supply built in them, except I would not recommend them because they are not the best power supplies. Like, they lose their full wattage really quickly, and I'm about to sneeze, and that's going to annoy the shit out of me if I sneeze while doing a commentary. But, yeah. So, definitely, I personally wouldn't advise putting, getting one of the cases with a power supply in it. But, yeah, your case is actually entirely up to you. Unless you plan on using a micro motherboard, which is what you generally use for a miniature build or a little Wi-Fi station, things like that. You know, like a laptop, but with pretty much higher parts in it, is really what a micro, it's called a micro ATX motherboard. That's what they're really for. It's just a little laptop you can set up beside your TV or anything and watch the net, or I don't know what people actually use them for. I personally don't see the point to them, but anyway. Might use them as a DVD or a Blu-ray player or something like that. But yeah, personally, I don't see the point to them. But yeah, so they're the main parts for it. As you'll see, like in my video, I will do it like a tutorial. I'll turn my video of me building the computer into a little tutorial to help you guys out, or anyone else who wants to build their own PC. You know, you can shoot me some questions about, you know, what goes best with what or shit like that. Personally, I am an Intel man. I don't really enjoy AMD processors or graphics cards. I just never liked them. Never been able to, you know, warm up to them. You're either one or the other. You can never really like both. I don't know why it is like that, but yeah, there's only two major companies that do CPUs and shit like that. CPUs and graphics cards, and then there's other companies that buy the chipset and increase or decrease. You know, add different heating, things like that, or, I mean, not heating, cooling. You don't want to heat up your graphics card. Different cooling towards it, stuff like that. So there's, main ones at the moment are actually MSI. MSI's really stepped up a lot because, they have one of the best 700 series. And, of course, there's EVGA, who have always had one of the greatest cards available, but they're a little bit more pricey. Then there's Gigabyte. Gigabyte's an extremely good overall company, good on price, good on cards, everything like that. There was LEDTech. LEDTech was one of the best in the business, but they have gone broke and gone out of the business now. So my cards are no longer being made because I have, of course, two 4GB LEDTech 680s, which are very special cards. They're very rare. But yeah, so LEDTech's out of it. GE Force, they're the original creators of the GTX cards. Don't know what that kid's saying, but yeah, so there's a fair few companies around now, and a lot of them are stepping up, and a lot of them are actually becoming really bad. So, like, there's ASRock motherboards. They used to be, like, the best. Like, if you wanted a motherboard, like, that was going to last you, you'd buy the ASRock motherboards. But now, like, for the 700 series, cards and the 1150 chipsets, which are out now, the CPU chipsets, they're just not the same. MSI's taken over now. MSI is probably one of the better motherboards. There's a couple more out there, but mainly the MSI is the main board you would go for, especially for gaming. But yeah, I hope I've covered enough for you guys. If you don't understand anything I'm talking about, I'm just rambling shit, or talking Japanese pretty much to you guys, I'm sorry. But if there's anyone interested in PCs, or you want to learn a bit more about your PC, not just go into a store and buy one. You want to learn about it, learn the parts inside it, learn what could be better. Even if you want to replace a part or two, I can certainly teach you guys that, and the tutorial will certainly teach you that. The tutorial is going to be extremely in-depth, I promise you that. It's probably going to take me a couple of weeks to edit up. But anyway, guys, I've been Traze, and I'm out. Hope to talk to you live, well, not live, but with an update on Wednesday. Anyway, see you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.